first 3 years of my marriage, we couldn't have sex. So you know that situation where you were almost raped and it felt like, thank God I wasn't raped, and you just move on from it. But anytime you remember the situation, your body reacts some funny kind of way, or you know that you were traumatized about the situation. Maybe you told your friends, family, and they went, oh, it's okay, at least you were not raped, or move on, or they even blamed you for it. Some people think that if you have an almost rape experience, the effect is not as serious as when you are actually experiencing rape. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's the same, sometimes it's less. I really cannot tell, depending on the kind of incident that happened. By the way, it was a very terrible one because it didn't happen, but I was physically abused. Every time I remember the situation, I was very scared. My body tightens up, and after some time I forgot about it. I just kept it somewhere and I moved on with my life. I got married and boom, first 3 years of my marriage, 3 good years, 1, 2, 3 years, we couldn't have sex. It took me 3 good years to find out that that incident had done something called vaginismus to me, right? And it was when I discovered that I had vaginismus, I started taking active steps to make sure that I was completely ill. And this is where I'm going to. When you have an incident, when you go through life journey, when something happens to you and you know that you are dealing with it, it's better for you not to be quiet about it. It's better for you to find healing, because you don't know how that event will affect you later in the future. And sometimes you might not even remember. In my own case, I didn't even remember at all. It took the Holy Spirit to remind me of that incident, and it was exactly the same way I felt. Every time I remember the situation, it's the same way I feel anytime my husband is trying to penetrate. So that means that I needed to work on that. So it took a lot of work. When you go through life, there are times where you'll be wounded. Don't hide your wounds. Try, make effort to heal your wounds. Don't just sweep it under the carpet and move on. So if you need to talk to somebody, you can send a DM to me and I'll be willing and happy to help. If I cannot help, I will refer you to people that are happy to help.